Yeah, the floor is open.
So I know we touched on kind of risk TLL relationship. Um, are we like, how are where are we at with the core? I know, and I know, I know we talked about Max yesterday, but, just kind of, I want to have some feeling of, again, I know this isn't a traditional school, but in a normal, I don't even like you saying the word normal, but I guess what I'm saying is I have no idea where my content's coming from next year. And I have no idea how much control I'm going to have over that. And I have no idea. And I mean, we're in basically March. And if this is going to be created or whatever, but there just seems to be a very large disconnect between risk and ourselves and what I'm hearing from my risk analyst and what I'm hearing from you and other parts of the TOL, and then Steve's off in left field or wherever he is, and he has his hat on backwards, and but so I'm just wondering if there's any clarity for us on. Okay.
Yeah. So I talked to Steve today, and I asked him exactly that question, which came, straight from our one-on-one yesterday. So, I took notes on his response. Essentially, he said that no one has a very solid, that it is still in flux in terms of how the build is happening. There are things that we all know that he says. I think everyone can agree that the core is not where we want it to be, and that there's two different timelines we're really operating on. One is the core for next year, and then the other is getting to in our ultimate vision for the core. So right now for the strategies of getting there, there is outsourcing. So finding some excellent curriculum developers to create the core. There is finding some aligned curriculum that already exists and utilizing that. And then there is building and iterating in house. And he said, right now we're doing all three at the same time. That there's a curriculum developer that he is in correspondence with, to see what they have to offer, and if that aligns. That risk is also going out to see what is on the shelf, that does align, and at the same time, they're also building things in house for you to try. But that it is still a work in progress, and at this time, in terms of curricular guidance, the primary decision maker and the instructional leadership for curriculum, you should be turning to me rather than risk analysts for those answers. View the risk analysts as supports who are doing some of these different strategies to build a quality curriculum, but they are not. It's ultimately, you should be coming to me for that guidance. They are not curriculum developers, nor are they trying to be.
Thank you for bringing this up, Max. I think I just need to talk to Amy McGrath too, because she has been pretty clear in any of the conversations that I've had with her that like ASU prep should be ultimately responsible. If TLL and risk are looking for other TLL, to build curriculum for other TLL and risks that are going to be going out and doing things, that's fine. But that ASU prep has in-house experts, subject matter experts. We have curriculum. We really do have all of the things that are needed, but we might be pulling from someplace else. So I'm just gonna, let me just like get in touch with Amy McGrath and just make sure that she knows that too. But Mark, I think to your point, Max is right. please do not go to your risk analyst. Please do not say, oh, risk analyst, you're making content, so cool, good job. Just say, oh, okay, thank you. I'm pretty sure Amy McGrath had said something different, but maybe you guys can check in with her. Like, you do not have to be, they're not building content for you. They might have some ideas, which is great. We can take ideas, but they're not building content for you.
You're on. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And I apologize, Megan. I didn't know the chain of command. And when they started giving me this stuff, I just assumed there had been. No, yeah. I'm very okay with that. Like, that's great.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you all. Are there any other things that was a really important point, Mark?